morning. Yeah. Yeah.
So everything went so fine, Maui.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Cleared out the whole area. Wow.
Yeah. It goes out way up north and then back to Asia.
Mark 248, 358 left.
This is Bill.
2248.
Another P.
Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Hi, nice to
Another
meet
P.
you. Yeah,
Another
yeah.
P&W guy.
Airport Dallas, Mark
So
248.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I'm here till Friday.
Oh, that's great. Are you gonna get that after?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you met Patrick?
No.
Patrick.
Hey.
That's Patrick.
I'm on Instagram.
Nice to meet you. Patrick.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I follow your stuff too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu.
Big news.
Hope you're having a good Tuesday morning.
I used to live here years ago too.
Yeah, first arrival right away is going to be a Southwest
Because we haven't had much import.
coming in from not available. Oh, there we go. Hilo.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. St. Vincent's or?
Right off of 84. Yeah. That one right off of 84.
Okay, okay, yeah, it's the one in the city. Yeah,
In the
yeah.
city.
Okay. But yeah, it's just nice to see something different. I was telling, I used to live here 2 years ago, 2002. Just telling all the stuff that used to come here too, like the.
He's here and I'm in Seattle.
Mark 248, traffic gonna stop now.
Good morning, Alan. Hawaiian Sea, Basil. Oh, hello. We have a O'Malley sighting. Legalized Shemp.
It was really early too. It must have been like. Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Ron, good to see you here this morning. Little Momo. Oh, we have Ken in the house. Hello, Ken. Zulu Romeo 82. Hello, everyone. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. It's a beautiful morning here this morning. Let's see if we can get a picture of the sunset before the next arrival comes in. The next arrival will be at 717.
Yeah, they are. It's distinctly different. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, there's that stars there.
But, yeah. You get a lot of stuff too here.
So a couple people are in the chat already
Oh yeah.
asking about the B2 that showed up yesterday. That was a huge surprise to me. I was very happy to catch it.
Kind of sucks that our team
As far as I know, it is still here.
end of the month. Really?
I haven't heard of anybody catching it leaving. As long it was on taxiway Bravo. There's a couple of like Bravo 1 through 4 over there. If you look on the flight radar, it was parked on one of those all afternoon. It did, like the last almost till sunset. It was parked there. I don't know when they moved it over to Hickam, but I don't think it's there right now.
All the cargoes they'll come by here.
So as long as it's sat there, I would imagine it's not going anywhere today. But we could always get lucky.
But yeah, that's a long taxi. I mean, it's a long taxi anyways, but it's even longer now.
Whoops. Trying to look at flight radar and
But some of the stuff you guys got last summer, like the German A350.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, because something like that will never come here. I think Portland's going to downgrade their 330 to. Yeah, because of the last one. It sucks because I really like flying 330. It's a nice ride. Yeah, 321's nice too.
so I don't know what the emergency was. I haven't heard anything, and I didn't see it in any of the quote unquote. Oh, Corey says it's still here. I haven't seen anything in the quote-unquote news about it, so I don't know why it was here, or why it stopped here. All I know is it declared an emergency. The E4 is still here. It came in yesterday as well. That's actually what I was here for. I was here to catch the E4B that came in. It came in around between 12:30 and or so yesterday afternoon. That's actually what I was here for when I caught the B2. The E4 brought the Secretary of Defense here. So I don't know when they're leaving, but I know they're leaving to go to Japan and Guam and maybe the Philippines. So it will be departing sometime this week. I just don't know what day. And I'm assuming they just haven't released it because of security reasons. This is Northern Air Cargo, and there are going to be two Northern Air Cargos right in a row. This first one's coming in from Hilo. Thank you very much, Selena.
Yeah, I'm really jealous of some of the guys, because like you said, everything passes through here. It's pretty amazing. Anything going to red flag, anything delivering to Japan or something.
There's something coming out here, Reach. I'm assuming it's probably a C-17. Of course, it could be a tanker. I can't. It's not on either of the apps, but I hear it on the ATC. No, unfortunately, O'Malley, we have no B-21 Raiders here. That would be a story if we did. Yeah, Mick T, I saw some pictures of that. That looked really cool. I wish I could have seen that. Ah, Planespotter Jordan's in the house. He's probably getting ready to show up right behind me soon. He is leaving today around 9:45, I hope. So this Northern Air Cargo is coming in from Lehue.
They've built a new parking garage here in the close. Tower, Commander, 125, oh now, sorry.
Good morning, Becky, CB, good to see you both here. Uncle Plane Guy.
It's like night and day compared to the C's. I mean, the C's, they're impressive in a way, but the EXs are even more. Because they got the G's. basically the same engine that, well, most of the newer F-16s have the GEs, but the same motors that the F-14 had. It's awesome. You can tell the builder just make that squeaking sound. They don't the Airbus don't make that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
Charlie on Star Wars for Conway Ford at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. Alright, Foxtrot.
You guys had sent your Aloha, like the F-35, the one squadron of supers. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's where you were? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was at Atlantic when we arrived that time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And the thing is, it sucks is they only flew on the Saturday. The Sunday show canceled.
Yeah.
And the A400 was going to fly in the show, but they had a bird strike when it came in. So it never flew at all. Cause, yeah, I was excited to see it, but yeah, it never flew. The thing is, like,
So we have a couple of 757s. Looks like they're heading this way. One should be going to LA with the extra X, and one should be going to SFO. We also have a United that's heading off to not available, lit up. It is the Star Alliance livery. I didn't see that on my thing today. I did see that the
for them to come here all the way to Portland, only flew on the Saturday, yeah.
tanker. I didn't see anything. I did see the ANA was bringing a special livery in here with the. I'm sorry, Korean was bringing the special livery with the 777 later on today. Fortunately, we'll miss that.
Oh, no.
Yesterday coming in.
Yeah.
I know the call sign and I know it's an emergency, but
Yeah, no.
but supporting something.
3017 Heavy, ensure your lead transponder is on, not receiving a link ground radar, as well as your last element, plus 1500. You guys ready for departure? And Reach 017 Heavy flight, should be showing 7 now, and 1500 for our dash 4. We're ready for departure upon reaching. Request UHF 3 for departure. Reach 017 Heavy, UHF frequency is 269.0, winds at 040 at 3, from a right and for takeoff, 5,000 block, up to 7,000.
My chat seems to have frozen. Oh, there we go. Finally caught up with everything. Hello, Brandon. Good to see you. Thanks, Matthew. So we've got not one, not two, not three, but 4 tankers heading out. That's a banger way to start off the show. bunch of these came in yesterday. I believe they were supporting the B2. So I don't know if that means the B2 is going out or not, but we'll see. Yes, Alan, that's probably why I missed it. I'm sorry. My chat was frozen longer than I thought it was. I'll get to it in just a second. He was definitely very heavy. I apologize, Alan. We'll get to it now. Our good friend Alan Burnden is celebrating 14 months. That almost seems impossible. 14 months of channel membership at the 717 level. Thank you very much. That's a long time. Appreciate all your support and all your participation in the chat this last year, almost a year and a half. Holy cow, I can't even believe that. It's a year and a half. Okay. Hello, Keith. Good to see you. Yeah, they were very heavy. Yeah, Ron, exactly. They're going to send one of the 757s, it looked like, out on the other runway. We're gonna try to catch it over my shoulder. What's going 8 left? Wait. Oh yeah. So let's get my hair out of the way. Everything's in the way over there. There it is. I might send that second one down there too. That second one, the one heading off to LA with the extra X, is also lined up on that 90-degree taxiway. Hello, Christine. Jen, good to see you both here. Adrian, good to see you. Let's see my shadow cam. Hello, shadow cam. Ah, hello, Sydney. Good to see you. That's the kind of stuff you get here at Reverse Ops O'Malley. We're not your run-of-the-mill plane spotter channel. Now we have Air New Zealand coming up for the south. That's about a half an hour out. It's a Dreamliner 9 today, not the All Blacks, but it's okay. We'll forgive them this one time. Our first heavy coming in from Asia is a Flight 822. It's a Hawaiian. It's coming in from Tokyo. It's about 10 minutes out. Oh, a little less than that.
Good morning, 115, visual runway 48. At 1221 to the tower, runway 8 left.
The next one coming in by us, though, will be coming in from Maui. It's Hawaiian Flight 115. It's a 717.
115, visual 48. 115 on the tower, winds are calm from 4 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 4 right, line 115. 114, send up at Delta, taxi to park to the Alpha Golf, monogram, control point enter. Delta, Alpha Golf, park, monogram.
Looks like that United, the other United's going to go out on 8 left as well. So we'll try to catch that again without getting my hair in the shot. My flight radar is doing that thing again where it only shows the planes. Ah, there we go. Little forced stop and reboot fix that. Okay. Thank you very much, Joe. Joe Cramond, celebrating 11 months with us at the 717 level. Thank you very much. There's just one month to go before I reach that 1 year. Yay. Thank you very much. All right, let's see if we can catch that United without catching my hair. Oh, no, I caught my hair. Oh.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
You made yesterday a video of this bird.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know the name of the plane?
No, sorry, it was I only had my phone with me, so I could not see I couldn't see the landing gear cover.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Huh?
I was here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I got very lucky with that. I was here for the E4 and just happened to see it, but unfortunately I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any times known? No.
Mm.
Okay. Then have one day.
Yeah. It stayed out on that that side taxiway. So this is that Hawaiian I was talking about just a minute ago.
1491 contact. Southwest 1491, good day. Good. 31 Foxtrot Charlie, continue holding traffic on the 8 left.
Oh, that'll be fun, Oliver. I love spotting at that airport. Calvin, I was hoping they'd come while I was in the show, but I didn't think it was possible. I will not be here at 11:24, unfortunately. Pretty quiet right now. Do have a couple of cargo planes heading this way, along with that Air New Zealand. Let's do an A380 check as long as we're just standing here. The first one is the blue one today. It'll be here at 8:03, so about a little less than 45 minutes from now. The second one will be here at 8:35. That's the orange one. See if we're gonna see that Korean in. Maybe the Korean is the 777 this morning. Usually they've been sending us the Dreamliner 10. Today it's going to be the Sky Team livery 777. That should come in right at the end of our show, so hopefully we can catch that. Our next Queen arrival is coming in from Louisville. It's UPS 32, 5X32. It'll be here in about 40 minutes. It's got a FedEx right behind it coming in from Memphis. So the two main hubs, Memphis and Louisville. We do have a UPS heading out about 9:30. Unfortunately, they still have this taxiway closed here. Let's show you that. They still have this taxiway closed here. This is the taxiway that runs right in front of us. I forget what they call it, Tango or something? I forget. My brain only has so much information. I can't learn new things. I believe it's Tango. But it's the taxiway that comes off the end of the cargo ramp, right by the general aviation. And that will take Romeo out to, oh my gosh, Romeo out to 8 right. So that's usually where the 7-4s will come around that corner, or the 777s will come around that corner from the cargo ramp. But unfortunately, this is closed right now because of the work they're doing at the other end of the taxiway. So the last couple of weeks, they've been sending the heavies all the way around Bravo down to Juliet over on the far side of the trees. The interesting thing we learned yesterday, or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday, we figured out we have another shark fin vantage point now that they've trimmed a bunch of trees. So they've trimmed a bunch of trees here. Now we can see the base of this tower, but we can also see some of the stuff on the other side. That gives us a nice little shark fin of the Queens as they go by down taxiway Bravo. Oh, thanks, Eham. Gulfstream 5. I'll take that, but that's not. I wanted to see the E4 leave today. I don't have a time on that. I wish I did. They should really let me know. That's all I gotta say. They should really just give me a call, let me know. Next departure on the reef runway will be a Southwest heading off to Maui.
Aloha 555 with a visual 48.
Aloha 555, how much tower runway 48?
48 to Aloha 555.
Let's go over and check out that Southwest that's on its way. I believe I said Maui, didn't I? Yes, Maui. Whoa, really? You just made my day, Eham. Ah, my favorite wolf is in the house. My favorite wolf is in the house. Hello, Ms. Wolves. How are you? Hope you're doing great today.
Runway 4 left from Alpha, hold for the runway 4 right middle.
Our next arrival on 4 right will be another Aloha Air Cargo. We've got a lot of these this morning. It's coming in from Hilo. It's a 737-300. It's just turning out there. Let's see if we can catch it on the turn. There it is. Oh, we just missed it. There it is. Sometimes these really bright white planes are the only ones I can see out there. The other ones just get lost in a sea of blue.
Line 142 on the tower runway 8 left on its way, traffic landing ground. Out of 8 left.
our good friend Keith Cornell is celebrating 7 months. That means it's been. Does that mean it's been 7 months since I was in the UK? Is that what? I think that also means the same thing. I think it means 7 months since I was in the UK, which seems like I was there just 5 minutes ago. But it says today, love the fact I can see the sunset in the UK and as it rises over Honolulu. Keep exciting streams coming, Patrick. Well, thank you. I will do my best. Thanks for all the kind words, Keith. Thanks for being a member. We have a, it says new member there, but I can tell that you're a returning member. 9 a.m. Take that with all kinds of grains of salt. Sorry about that. Nanny Noodles is coming back to us at the 717 level. Thank you very much. Guess they missed their hog drink. Welcome back. Thanks for returning as a member. Wow. I hope everyone's okay, EM. Says the pilots bailed out. Sounds. All three ejected. Wow, that's lucky there.
Cross runway 8 left, just gonna off 5. Flying 142 contact departure. Departure on 142 p.m. Off 5 report clear. And off 5 clear, off 8
Hello, Jake. Elise, good to see you.
Clear to land, hold short of 8, now Sawtooth 841.
Here's that Air New Zealand I was talking about a few minutes ago. Snuck up on me. Breakfast, Brandon. Oh, hello, Gabriel. I always have an emergency Pop-Tart ready. Not really this is gonna sound weird. I know it's gonna sound weird. I'm gonna preface it by the fact that I know it's gonna sound weird. I'm not really a breakfast guy, but I love eating breakfast. I just don't like eating breakfast at breakfast time. This is the Cessna Sky Courier. This is one of only 2 passenger varieties of this plane, from what I understand. Not a very exciting fact, but it is a fact-ish, maybe. I like eating breakfast for lunch, occasionally for dinner.
41, turn right on Echo, and tractor departure.
But I usually don't like eating super early in the morning.
Light Echo to ground, on to
I occasionally, you guys know, I'll have a Pop-Tart in the morning, or have a Nutri-Grain bar or something. But generally, I don't wake up and eat a breakfast. Like when I do these shows, I don't eat till I have a snack at work when I get there before going to lunch. John, that's just the pancake lobby getting to you.
Y127 on the tower, runway 4 right, way too much. Clear that 4 right, Y127.
And the other thing is, I like the meal of breakfast itself. Like I like pancakes, sausage, bacon, toast. I don't like eggs. I don't eat eggs. So. Alright, this is a Hawaiian 330. We're going to dedicate this arrival to our mod, Sydney. She loves those 330s, I hear. The next one coming in is this one out here. This is a Hawaiian. It's coming in from Kailua Kona. Yeah, Portuguese sausage is good. Hello, Robbie. Oh, I like corned beef and hash.
9864 heavy, turn off that delta here, I think that's high ground. You're in ground,
Yeah, see, I'm ahead of the curve without eating eggs. Me and Sydney. We got the saving all kinds of money now.
+1, hold on. Tower, good morning, friendly 56 for 4 right, spotted at 717. Share +1, cross, runway 8 right at the barrier, barrier 1. 75-6 on the tower, convoy service point to 1 step for final, runway 4 right, clear to land. Right, clear to land, friendly 56.
Oh. That's what he's taking a picture of.
343 Honu Tower, caravan on a 2-mile final cross, runway 4 right and runway 4 left at Delta, hold for the runway 8 left. Okay, 343 cross, 4 right, 4 left, now Delta, hold short of runway 8 left. Y127, turn left at Kilo, cross, runway 4 left and runway 8 left in the contact ground.
That's Kilo cross for left again, left contact ground, Honu 27.
And Tower, I want to take Kilo to Juliet, help. Y156, it won't really matter much up to you. But do you want to leave? Sure. Y156, turn left at Juliet, hold for runway 8 left, traffic landing 4 left.
ZVK Studios, unfortunately I will not be able to stay for their arrival today. So, as many of you are probably aware, AVL, Kevin Rudy, and their editor, I forget Charlie is his name, right? Are coming out here for a couple days. Unfortunately, they're coming in today on a Delta flight from LAX, LA with the extra X. unfortunately, I will not be able to stay for them because I have a day job I have to get to. So we're gonna be here till about I think 5 minutes till 10 is my absolute I gotta get out of here moment. So we try to wrap things up about 9:45. So that's about as late as I can stay, unfortunately. I think you're right, Stephen. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you're all right. Oh, okay. 8 left. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, Joseph, that's one of the many wonderful things. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I think the fence work has started. Dun dun dun. I lost my trail. Yeah, that's one of the beauty things about this spot, Joseph, is the amount of stuff we see during a show. It's literally, truly one of the very few airports where you can say you never know what you're going to see. The the only thing we haven't seen during the only thing we haven't seen during a stream is a train. We've had trucks and buses. We've had double-decker buses. We've had balloons. We've had weather balloons. We've had all kinds of cargo stuff. Antonovs, submarines, destroyers, cruise ships. We've had a little bit of everything. The only thing I think we haven't seen is a train. We get a lot of, oh yeah, Brandon saw something cool in Kona. We get a lot of stuff that comes through here because it can't make it all the way across the Pacific. We get a lot of ferry flights, a lot of delivery flights for airlines I've never heard of. So it's cool seeing some weird liveries come through. Oh, okay. Thanks, EM. So this fence around here, the rumor is they're going to raise it to 8 feet. So now we have Allied security fencing out here. Looks like they're going to start the work.
Completely missing. We don't know where the things stay. Two of them is still alive, but one of them is barely alive. Boom, it's broken. I don't want to get one that's alive.
I am not affiliated with Allied Security Fence. This is not an endorsement. Oh, there it is. Huh. Oh, it's way up there.
Honolulu Tower, helicopter 903, Kilo Charlie South ramp air service, ready, Red Hill 2.
Yeah, I completely missed that, Sam. Sorry, Eham.
Helicopter 903, Kilo Charlie holding.
I cannot see it for the life of me. Yeah, sorry about that. I can't see it back there. The sun's in my eyes. Yeah, well, that's up. I don't know if that's going to go out. That United Star Alliance. That's up on the hard ramp. So unless it's it doesn't have a flight number yet either. Unless it's a charter flight, it's not going anywhere from there. They wouldn't be able to get passengers on it over there. Mick T, I don't know if I could see that one from here. I'll have to check that out. I knew one was coming up, but I think I looked into it a while ago, and I don't think I could see it from here.
Departure south ramp on roof. East of all runways, helicopter 903, Kilo Charlie.
Alright, we're going to pull away from the subs so they don't get mad at me. Alright, let's do a turtle check. The turtle is now, looks like about 15 miles south of the island of Kauai, so that puts it about 20 minutes out, 22 minutes out, something like that, in that range. Like I said, the first one is the blue one today. That'll arrive on 8 left. The UPS 747 and the FedEx triple that I was telling you about a little while ago now are just on the other side of the island. They'll be crossing over the Ko'olaus behind me in the next couple of minutes. We'll see if we can get them overhead. Hopefully they're just repairing the fence. That's, oh no, they're cutting stuff off now. Hopefully they're just repairing, not replacing. Oh, we have a short 60 coming up.
Contact departure 11901, helicopter 903 Kilo Charlie.
Oh, wow. EHAM's full of all kinds of good information this morning. Thanks, EHAM. There's something over me, but I don't see it on either of the apps. I hear something straight over my head. Oh, it was a hawker. It was a hawker hunter right over my head. I don't see it though. Yeah, there was a hawker hunter right over my head. Yeah, he was at, oh, he's almost at 16,000 feet. That's why I couldn't see him. So he came out of K-Bay, which is on the other side of the island. So it's a 1973 Hawker Hunter. I believe there's two of them over at K-Bay. Yeah, John, that's the one I was talking about. There you go. Sounded like it was lower than 15,000. Must be super loud. Very low winds today. Just gotta be less than 5 miles an hour. It's very low right now. Alright, so that UPS is right behind me into the sun. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can. Oh, thank you, Sydney. Junko, I have flown on them. I think 4 times, maybe 5 times. I flew back in like, was it 2006? I flew them from here. I flew on one from here to Japan. We went from here to Tokyo, and then from Osaka back to here, both times on a 747 on Japan Airlines. And both times I was lucky enough to get the upper deck. And then I've flown on them a handful of times going to London from here, going through Phoenix on British Airways. I used to fly, when I used to fly to London, they'd have British Airways would have a 747 out of Phoenix. So I'd go here to Phoenix on American, and then British Airways to London Heathrow on a 747. I did that at least twice. I think it was both times round trip, so it might have been 4 flights. And then I have one of those, you ever have a memory from childhood that you can't tell if it's an actual memory or it's just a story that your parents told you over and over that you think it was happened to you? Let's see if we can get the FedEx. So let's see if we can, oh, wrong zoom. See if we can get the FedEx. There it is. So that FedEx triple that was behind the UPS. So I have this memory, which I'm not sure if it's an actual memory or one of those ones where your parents just told you the story a bunch and you think it happened to you, of flying on a American Airlines 747. As a lot of you know, my dad used to work for American Airlines way back in the day. And I think I flew on one when I was a kid. We flew on a lot of DC-10s, on American DC-10s. I remember that we used to fly them a lot between DFW and New York. And then a couple times from San Francisco to LA, or San Francisco to New York on DC-10s. I think one of those flights was a one of those flights was a 7-4. Ah, hello Vegas Joe, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ah, our good friend Ringoberto Juarez is coming back to us at the 717. Well, it says new member, but that's a misnomer. He's actually, Ringoberto's been a member for off and on for a long time. So thank you for all your. Hey, excuse me. You guys replacing the whole fence or just fixing it?
Replacing.
The whole. How high is it going to be?
8 feet.
All right. Bummer. All right, thanks. Okay, there we go. Confirmed. All right, so thanks again, Ringoberto. Thanks for all the chat info you give. I really appreciate it all. Alright, so we're going to get a flight of 3 first, it looks like. So welcome back, Ringoberto, to the 717 level. Ah, hello, Sherry. So I asked what looked like the foreman of the group, is they are actually going to he confirmed they're going to replace the whole fence with 8 feet fence. So right now it looks about 6 feet plus the bob wire. So we might have to get creative. Might need to put a lift kit on the old K truck. Alright, so that UPS is coming 8 left, so we'll be able to pick it up here in just a second. Anyone know how to lift a K truck? I tell you, O'Malley, what I need is one of those food service trucks that they bring the food to the airplanes in. That's what I need.
All aircraft on transformation uniform now current number 3000.
I see the F-22s now.
Engineer +1, sir. Engineer +1, holocar.
Yeah, the problem is I really like my setup if I go to something else.
Engineer 8+1.
Because right now I have everything mounted on the back of the truck. The only thing I have to bring out is the camera and the tablet, basically. And it's ready to go. It's not quite as simple as that, but it's close. So I saw we have some visitors joining us. Thank you very much for sending them over. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today, all the new visitors. Welcome to Honolulu. We are at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport on the island of Oahu in the state of Hawaii. This is a F-22A fighter here. Yes, this is a regular commercial aviation aircraft, but we share the runways with Hickam Air Force Base, so we get a lot of military action as well. So we have 3 F-22s lined up and ready to go. 1, 2, ooh, maybe that was 2 and 3. So we have 3, 1, 2, 3 lined up.
Do you require the barrier? There's currently the people at the barrier, so I'm not able to raise it at this time. Jerry, +1, how long? The fighters are waiting to depart.
Alright, so we have the fighters ready to go, but we have the maintenance engineering working on the barrier right now, so they're trying to decide what they're going to do. So while they're figuring that out, we'll come over here and take the FedEx triple.
How long? 2-1, you're waiting for the engineer guys to assist, they're not responding. Yeah, 32 heavy, cross runway 4 left, at Delta, hold short from like 4 right, landing traffic. 4 left at Delta, hold short, 4 right, Delta, EPS 30. Okay, thanks. 621, bear indicates up, with 005, undershirt, 5 to 16,000 through, runway 8 right, takeoff.
Alright, so the engineers are done in the barrier pit. So the F-22s just got their clearance. So they were approved 16,000 on departure. Two more snuck out while I wasn't looking. That's how you do that. Holy cow. There we go. Those last two were true hang 10s. That's so awesome. And if that wasn't enough for you, we got a super coming in on the other runway. So let's flip around and get it. There's the super. Perfect timing. Look at that. So that was the ANA Flying Honu A380 coming in from Tokyo.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait, traffic park 4 left. Tower 121 with you, visual park. Left on 184, super turn left on echo, then contact ground.
Thanks, Keith. I agree. Oh, hang 10 approved on the next one. We got one more coming out. Hang 10 approved. I'll do my best to keep up with him till it hit the end of the travel of the tripod. Straight through the sun. Unfortunately, Mr. Oxman, I have no idea. The only thing I do know is it's still here. Yeah, Zulu Romeo, it's hard to, when they go back to back like this, it's sometimes hard to do the pan because your muscle memory is for one. Alright, so we have a 717 that'll be coming into this shot in just a second. The last 717 heading out that we just saw is was going to Maui. This one coming in here is coming in from Hilo. This is coming in on 4 right. So if the construction noise gets too bad, let me know in the chat. Like I said, they're doing work on the fence over there. So if it becomes too bad, let me know. I'll lower that mic a little bit. Yeah, Heath, Mrs. Reverse Ops is always telling me I need to wear hearing protection out here. I probably should. Hey, this Mr. Oxman, this show isn't even over. You can wait till tomorrow to see them. So I never got to properly thank. We had some people who came over from Madeira Airport spotting, and I just wanted to. Oh, sorry, Madeira Woman Spotter. Just wanted to give make sure I gave a special thanks to them and welcome all of them here. If you haven't gone over and to check out that channel, it's a interesting bit of different stuff that you don't see here in the U.S. Get some cool stuff down there, so it's well worth going over there and giving a sub. Next one going out is Southwest, which flight radar is telling me the flight path failed to load. So I don't know what it is. Oh, it's heading off to Kailua Kona, apparently. I'd like to thank our good friend Jonathan McD. He's coming in with another gifted. Jonathan is a long-time supporter with gifted memberships. He's getting a lot of new members here. Oh, we have airline videos in the house. Are you actually on the flight using Delta's Wi-Fi? That Hawaiian's heading off to Hilo. So I guess the Delta Wi-Fi is good enough to watch the stream. Oh, I got Rudy in the house. Got a couple people using the Delta Wi-Fi. Delta Wi-Fi gets 100% rating from Kevin. That's good to know. So this Hawaiian here is heading off to LA with the extra X. The Delta in front of it is also heading off to LA with the extra X. We got Kevin and Rudy in the house coming in from LA with the extra X. So there's a lot of LA action going on right now. That's good to hear, Rudy. I've never flown Delta out of Hawaii. I've flown Delta on the mainland a long, long time ago, but I haven't flown Delta from here. So Kevin, I hope you do get the truck, because they've started work on the fence out here. They're gonna raise it to 8 feet. I hope they're not done by the time you guys get here tomorrow. They're currently starting working on it. Of course, at the rate they're going, it might be a while. Yeah, Kevin on American too as well. I always lose my Wi-Fi about 20 minutes out of LA on American.
And I'm sorry, Delta 422 is level on radio. We got departure. Thanks.
Eventually, all the Hawaiians will have Starlink, though. I believe now it's just on a select few and the Dreamliners. I think eventually all of them will have it.
Hawaiian 10 Heavy contact departure today. Switch to departure Aloha Hawaiian 10 Heavy.
Alright, so the next one out will be a Southwest heading off to San Diego. It'll be followed by a 321 from Hawaiian heading off to Seattle. This flight's new to this time of the morning. It hasn't been this for a while. Exactly, HNL, Mike. At the rate they're going, the next generation of plane spotters might have to worry about it. That's funny, Rudy. Ooh, Tiger 1-1 getting clearance. All right. So I got some unfinished business here. Whoops. To do. I'm going to scroll back just a little bit. So the mast Fokker is coming back to us at the 717 level. It says new member, but that's just a glitch in the software. Mast Fokker has been a member before. So welcome back to the 717 level. We'll get you your POG drink soon. Thank you very much. So this is that Southwest that I think I said was heading off to San Diego. And then we have the 321 behind it somewhere. There it is. I like that they've switched this up because we usually didn't get 321s in the morning. So I'm glad they switched that up. Because maybe one of these days we'll get the Moana 321. We haven't got a really good shot of that one in the morning shows. We've seen it once come in, I think, late in a Saturday show. Oh yeah, so it's yeah. So we'll use this other camera. Let's use the other camera. Be a better wide shot. So, Kevin, that white car, I believe that's where you parked last time. And then this is the fence here. They're starting over in this corner here. So that is, as you're looking at the runway to the left of where you're, so there's the concrete barricades. And then, so this is where you were parked last time. So along the fence line right by the taxiway. There is no chance of them having the 8-foot fence up by tomorrow. So I just think you just might have to fight through some construction noise. I don't think it'll get in your way.
Contact, watch good day. Line 6 heavy, Honu car crossing my 8 left as Juliet. That's Juliet, line 6 heavy. Panic 74 heavy 60. Gate, Davis 1.
Trying to look at 3 things at once here. Okay, the second A380 is about 10 minutes out. It's just off the coast of Oahu right now. We have a Southwest coming in on 4 right. That is right here. So here's a link to the channel I was talking about earlier. I'd like to thank them for sending some people here during this show. So if you haven't had a chance, click on this link here and give them a sub. Thank you very much. The Mass Fuckers come in with a $5 super chat. It says, could you imagine the Concorde had been live streamed with today's cameras and the quality of monitors, etc.? I think about that a lot. I look at some pictures, like there's an awesome picture of, I believe it was the first time the Concorde was at DFW. And there's an awesome picture of the Concorde. I can't remember if it's leaving or arriving, but it's in the background. And there's a guy on like a cowboy on a horse in the foreground. And I'm thinking, I would love to have a high resolution picture of that on my wall. But it's, you know, it's early 70s, mid 70s technology photos. So it's very grainy and not very high res, but I would love to have that. And there's another picture of 2 Concordes, a British Airways Concorde and a French Concorde, nose to nose at DFW. I would love to have that picture high res too. Oh, wow, holy cow, we hit 400 already. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. And I do appreciate the Mass Walker. I do appreciate that super chat. That's very kind of you. So here. This should be Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas. Oh, yeah, okay, that's different. My mind didn't go to that. Sorry. I think a lot of the, like, we just saw, what did we see? Six, 7 F-22s leave a little bit ago. Can you imagine being here with a good camera in, 40 years ago when it was F-4s leaving here? That would have been amazing. I still have never seen an F-4. If anybody got a picture of an F-4 leaving here, a Hawaii Air Guard F-4 leaving here, I'd love to see that. I have never found a picture of an F-4 leaving here. I've seen lots of pictures of the F-15s leaving here, but never an F-4. Somebody had to be taking pictures, right? Yeah, exactly, Hawaiian Sea. Those silver chrome Hawaiians with the purple lettering. I think Kevin's bringing the hot weather with him. It's supposed to be hot the next couple days. Last time he was here, it was very hot as well. Exactly. The amount of smoke coming out of those 70s military aircraft. Holy cow. The hippies would throw a freak out nowadays. Oh, thanks, Sydney. Close, Mick T. That's close. Ah, hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Yeah, I think the next 2 days it's supposed to touch the 90s here, which is kind of unusual for this time of year. Alright, so we're waiting on getting a good shot of the A380. It's just about close enough where we can get a good shot of it. This is the orange flying Honu. So if you're new here, we get A380s from All Nippon Airways, ANA. There's 3 of them that come here. They rotate them out. Today we'll have 2 of the 3. The third one is in China for its checkup, little maintenance. So, like, we had the blue one a little while ago, and then we have the orange one now. The green one is the one that's in for maintenance. They'll be back to 2 a day every day in June. The maintenance cycle will be over by then. So if you're not familiar, these are we call them the flying Honus. Actually, that's what they call them as well. because they have sea turtle liveries on them. A little hard to tell from this angle, but that is a sea turtle on the front. Honu, flying Honu. The Honu is Hawaiian for sea turtle. Our good friend Kelvin Higa is back with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Says thanks for another awesome show, Patrick. You're quite welcome. Glad you're enjoying it. Next one out is a Southwest heading off to San Jose. I hope it knows the way. That's this one right here. Thanks again, I really appreciate it. Oh, apparently Southwest was ready before I was. Alright, so the next one coming in on the crossing runway is a Southwest coming in from Hilo. See where that Korean sky Korean is. Still a ways out there. Still tracking for 9:30, so that should still be in our show. That's the 777 Korean Air SkyTeam livery. Let's find that. There it is.
Foster 2 is the Boeing 732 arriving at Forest Land. Forest Land is for 970. Southwest 29 feet, cross the 820, that's kilo centigrams. South 4 left, 8 left, at kilo over ground, south of 29.3. Honolulu Tower, helicopter 903, Kilo Charlie at Fort Island, ready for the south ramp. There's a 3 Kilo Charlie on tower for T9, concourse and hold. East concourse and hold, helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie.
Ah, we have a Josh Aldridge sighting. Hello, Josh. Hope you're doing well. The next one coming out here is heading off to Austin. That's Hawaiian Flight 94. We also have a Hawaiian coming in from Osaka, so we'll take that one first, and then we'll come back for the Austin flight. It's somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Charlie, Home Tower. Traffic 7 mile on the runway, this is Boeing 712, no show for you, wind 0605 runway, forward to that. Runway 48 here, last point. Boeing 94 heavy, when you're right, last wait, traffic line runway 48. Line up and wait, keep right, Boeing 94 heavy.
So that's a link to our channel's Facebook group. If Facebook's not your thing, we also have a Discord channel. Those links are both in the description of the video. Ah, it's good to hear that everyone's okay in that. It's a shame the planes were destroyed. Alright, so we've got a second or two. I'm going to do a little introduction and shameless self-promotion. So if you're new to the channel, or even if you have a short memory like I do. My name is Patrick. The channel's Reverse Ops. We're an aviation and fence building channel out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, formerly Honolulu International Airport. That's where we're at right now. It is on the south shore of the island of Oahu, 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu. Oahu is about 100 miles from the east end, 150 miles from the east end of the Hawaii archipelago, somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. About 6 hours from anywhere. So that leads to us getting a lot of cool stuff that comes through here. We get a lot of passenger planes, a lot of cargo planes, a lot of cargo heavies, queens, triples. We also get our fair share of military because right next door, just to the west border of the airport, is Hickam Air Force Base. That is part of Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam. So they share the runways with Hickam and the airport. So we get a lot of military action. We've seen a lot of stuff today. We've already seen some fighters and some tankers go out. So if that's your kind of thing, we have a lot of it for you. So consider giving the channel a subscribe. We're almost at getting semi-close to 15,000. Hopefully we'll be there in the next couple of months. So hit that subscribe button. Help us get there. If you'd like to help out the channel, there's a bunch of free ways to do it. You can like the stream. I know we've had a lot of likes today already. Thank you very much, everyone. You can share the stream with your friends and even your enemies. You can come back and leave a comment after the video ends on the replay. That actually helps the replay algorithm. So those are all absolutely free, cost you nothing but a couple seconds of your time, ways to help the channel. If you'd like to take that next step and financially help the channel, there's membership level available, starting at just $1.99 a month. Cancel anytime. There's 4 levels available depending on how much you like the channel. All the way up to the 787 level where you get a discount on the merch shop at that level. They all come with access to the members-only streams and members-only Discord channel. As I mentioned a minute ago, we do have a merch shop. The merch shop is located at reverseopsshop.com. T-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, magnets, coffee mugs, all that kinds of stuff. My favorite 2 shirts are right there in the center, the black one and the blue one. The top one is 4 is greater than 2 and 3 is greater than 4. That's called that reverse ops math. That roughly translates to a quad jet is greater than a twin jet and a tri-jet is greater than a quad jet. That's a little personal reverse ops math. The one below it will get you, if you don't like people commenting on your clothing, do not buy that shirt. 'Cause if you wear that shirt out in public, people will comment on it and people will point at it. It says, "I'm just here for the Pop-Tarts." It's my absolute favorite shirt in the whole shop. All the stuff in the shop is designed by me. So if you love it or hate it, it's all my fault.
The 4 PC-135.
Tower Southwest 22
Yeah.
with you on the visual floor, right?
More on the way.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Interesting. I hope that's not 8 feet. That looks like 10 feet. So please head over to the shop and check those out. Hopefully you'll find something that sticks with you. But if you're thinking to yourself, Patrick, that's a lot of information in just 2 minutes time. I didn't have a pencil ready. You didn't warn me to jot stuff down. And you don't want to rewind the video. I've made it very easy to find all that information I just said. You just head over to reverseops.com/findme. That'll take you to everything I just mentioned and more. So again, that's reverseops.com. Oh, thanks, Ian. /findme. So thanks, everyone. I appreciate you letting me ramble on like that. We're about ready for our next departure, which is a Southwest. Here, we should also have a C-17 coming down the Juliet taxiway. So I believe that's Tiger 11. Then we have a C-40 Clipper also out there somewhere. But those are all going to have to wait because we have a Southwest coming in right about here. This Southwest is coming in from Kailua Kona.
Tiger 11 heading across the way left at Alpha, join Juliet. Caution 8 left at Alpha, join Juliet. Tiger 11. Southwest flight 10, still up to Kilo, crossing 4 left, and runway left, and contact. Kilo, cross 4 left, left over ground. Engineer 8, cross runway 4 right at the barrier.
Brandon, if I still had a MySpace, you would be in my top 8 for sure.
Southwest 938, running right, took takeoff.
So I'd like to thank Rainbow Love for gifting a membership. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Not only is Rainbow Love one of our great mods here on YouTube, she's also our Triple Threat mod. She's a mod on our Discord channel and our Facebook group as well. So thank you very much, Rainbow Love. And it looks like our good friend Planespotter Jordan got the membership. He'll be departing today in UPS 58, hopefully within the next little bit. Alright, so that Southwest was the one heading off to Phoenix with the appropriate number of X's. This one here is heading off to Oakland. Yeah. I Another mod gifting session. Look at this. Thank you very much, Sydney. Our awesome YouTube mod, Sydney, and Bird Expert is gifted 1 reverse ops membership. Looks like Rebecca is the recipient of that, so please join me in thanking Sydney. Oh, we have fighters in the overheads. Let's see if we can get those real quick. We'll pause from the... I don't know if we'll be able to get these or not. Where's the... Okay, so they're somewhere up in this area. Okay, he's going to come through underneath that cloud. He's going to come through the shot right here. Should be. It's the problem with an all blue sky. It's very hard to catch them. Still, they're over here somewhere. Okay, we'll catch them when they're over the mountain over there. How about that? So he is right over that cloud there. There he is. C-17 is lining up for departure, so we'll take that here in just a second. So we have the C-40 here, and then we have the C-17 here.
Good morning, South 2303, visual for you. South 303, hold tower, traffic, come up on the runway, that's the Airbus 330, ocean for you, runway 4, clear land. 4, clear land, South 330. Tiger 11 Heavy, runway 8 right, pick off, wind 0206. Golf 8 right, Tiger 11. Tiger 11 Heavy, delay turn to departure in. Departure, Tiger 11. My side, 11 flight, taxi via Delta and Bravo, Mike to the hang. 188, hold tower, traffic, 2 mile, final crossway, 11 Juliet. Traffic, that's the dead line, 180. Tiger 11 Heavy, need you rolling traffic, 2 mile, final 4. 2303, traffic departing running right to heavy C-17 clock return. Roger, got the site. Honolulu Tower. We traffic photos at the airport, runway 4, that's the host of runway 11.
Pardon me.
3927 Honolulu Tower. Traffic 10 mile final runway left to heavy bus 330 Hotel for you. Wind 1107, runway 4 right to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land, 3927.
621 you for Sierra, Bravo, Mike to hang. Tower, good morning, Hawaii 446 coming up on Fog Tree. Hawaii 446 Heavy, Honu Tower. Traffic 3 north of the airport in bar runway 48 to Cessna with 1107, runway left, clear to land, hold 24 left.
Alright, our next departure will be a Hawaiian 717 heading off to Kailua Kona. Tanker taxiing off. Thanks, Ian. Most likely not, Old Man Barbecue. That was he came in on an E4B yesterday, so I would imagine he'd leave on that. But I don't really know that for sure. Ian, those might be the ones that just came in. Jeffrey, I don't know. I was told it was still here, but I have no first-hand knowledge of that.
The fighters on your left are going to give way to you.
Jeffrey, I do not know. I'm hoping it leaves in the next 50 minutes is what I'm hoping, but I don't know for sure. Got a lot of ops cars out here right now. We got trucks everywhere, cars everywhere. Maintenance, engineering trucks. We got ops cars heading out this way. All kinds of stuff. Four of them, jeez.
Crossway left Juliet. Crossway left Juliet, 193. Mata, 45 on a 4 left, take off direct offshore cruise, wind 106. Okay, 4 left, take off direct offshore cruise, come on, 45. Tower, 261 Foxtrot, on the north 6 for 4 right. 261 Foxtrot, Charlie. Oh, Tower, traffic will be in position on the parallel, runway 48, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land, Foxtrot, Charlie. reduce your slow speed.
Slow speed, stop to 097.
97, no delay, turn right at Delta, and then connect ground.
Turn right at Delta, no delay, contact ground 3927.
Tower, Blue 36 for shoreline. Blue 36, full time, sleep on runway, spark stop, empty tours. Shoreline, Blue 36. Vector A3 heavy, running right, line up and wait, traffic fire, running 4. Line up and wait, keep right. Taxi, 083 heavy.
Yeah, the first one's almost to the end. I'm going to show it right after this arrival here. So that first tanker has made it to the end of the taxiway. Let's get it right there. Oh, is this an Alaska tanker? Look, it's got the bear on it. Look at the tail, see if we can get a good shot. I don't know if I can get a good shot of the tail, but we'll try to get a good shot of the tail. It has a bear on it. Try to notice that when it departs. So that's a single tanker. There's a Hawaiian behind it. I don't see anything else yet. Oh, that feels good. Sun just went behind the clouds. Oh, it feels good. I've seen Air Force One here a couple times. Mostly when Obama was still president. But I never got a good close-up shot of it. It was always in the middle of a work day, or I couldn't make it out. I did get some pictures of it from the roof of my office building once. And that was the last time Barack left, and the only time Trump was here. Okay, thank you. All right, this next departure is heading off to Lehue. It's a 717. Next one coming out here is United. It's a 7-6. It's the Star Alliance we saw earlier, or we talked about earlier on the hard ramp. It says it's heading off to Washington, but it came straight from the hard ramp over here. So I'm not sure if that's a charter flight or if that's a repositioning flight. But I don't think it has passengers on it. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. Christine Frank. Got back-to-back Christines there. It's our second one of these of the day.
Tower, how's it? Hawaiian 155 shoreline over Kalaeloa. Makino Tower, traffic 2 mile final crossing, 4 crossing, 4 left, line up and wait. Try to cross our line up and wait, 4 left, Mach 8. Is that okay? Hawaiian 165 Old Tower, traffic on a 10 mile final, 1 mile final, unit 48, caravan, traffic assisting cross runway, runway left, third line, hold 24 left. 8 left, third line, hold short, 4 left, Hawaiian 155. Tower, Mana 29, approaching Fort Island, ready for the south ramp. We got the rainbow at Fort Island. Mana 29, hold time, E9 conference hold. United Concourse, Mana 29. Service right on 16, visual 48. 2916, hold tower, Nick 487. 2948, to the land, it's 2916. Must set up buffer space to the punch bowl to departure. Consequence means unchanged, for Nick 4 left, 6 take off. Third, take off, Bravo, Punchbowl 2, Mach 8. Tower, Rainbow 13, Fort Island, inbound. South 210, connect departure. Over departure, South 210. Sorry, who's off before that? Rainbow 13, Fort Island, inbound. Rainbow 13, will tower 15, I conference and hold. Act backwards, hold down 13. Response 58, turn right on Delta, cross runway 8 left, and then turn left on Alpha. Alright, right on Delta, cross 8 left, and left on Delta. Or Bravo. Response 58, you're going to cross runway 8 left at Delta, and then make the left on Alpha. Sorry about that. We'll cross 8 left on Delta, and the left on Alpha. 916, the traffic on the final off on runway 8 left, 717. Friendly Tree 1, turn left on, turn left on Echo, crossing 8 4 left and hold short 8 left. Up on Echo, cross 4 left, short of 8 left, runway 31. Internationally 6, hold tower, runway 4, right to land, runway 1007. 4, right line, internationally 6, I shot 1 mile on runway left, empty, hold 27, after landing, hold 24 left. Hold short 4 left. There's for 9. It's for 926. Hold short up and away.
Yeah.
Hold short 8. Okay, connect what?
What?
My dog is on the
Oh, yeah?
New Zealand flight.
Oh, really?
Continue on Alpha. Hold short up and away. Left at Juliet. Alright, we'll stay traffic, 2 mile final, point 7, Ocean View, wind 1030, runway left to left.
it's a long time. Yeah. Take care. What?
Sorry, could you repeat 1, maintain 1,500? 0 November, yes, continue on the arrival, maintain 1,000, continue on arrival, maintain 1,500, 0 November. Okay, 474, 0, Navy, ID 088. 47407 heavy all tower traffic, 3 north of the airport, the Cessna landing runway, Port of Ocean, Utah, speed position on the cross runway, clock service 477 short final, with 0706, runway left, 6 to land. 8 left, 10 land, 47407 Navy. Number 19, flight east of Illinois, flight south of PHNL, Redmond 0806. East of all, south air, but screen by 19.
Alright, so
Crossway left at Juliet, and then monitor tower 123.9 you're right.
I was trying to catch up on some stuff here. I missed the Star Alliance livery ANA. I'm sorry about that. That would have been 2 Star Alliances back to back, and I screwed it up. Ugh, I hate when I do that.
Heavy hold short on a 4 left. Compound 4 to 4, that's all the 4 line. 186 heavy hold short on a 4 left. Compound square down H 4 to 4 left. 186 heavy, just turn left here, kind of ground. Left left on the ground, 4 left. Tango Alpha, runway 4 left, 6 takeoff and 0837. 4 left, 6 takeoff, Alpha 186 heavy, still left hotel.
Good morning, HCS Pollard, Japan Air 72 heavy.
Alpha 186 heavy, still left, next taxiway hotel, Pentagram.
Alright, so the next one coming in is a triple. It's a 7. It's a triple DHL Singapore. Sorry, I'm a little flustered out. Got tons of stuff going on. Mark, not yet.
Singapore 7407 heavy, turn left, hotel in the traffic ground. Boeing 999, full tower, runway 8 left there. Actually, you left a gate, you line up away, traffic's on a 4 mile final, traffic's going with you, right? Runway 8 left there, gate 999.
This is a Gulfstream 5. No information about this. No call sign, no location. So don't know where it's going.
Tower 41, 151 on the visual approach to runway 48. 151, Aloha Tower, traffic Airbus on 10 mile final runway left, hold short for you, wind 00624, still land traffic condition on the bellow. Okay, clear to land 4 right, 151. Banner 72 heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short runway 4 there, please take up there on center.
Banner 72 heavy,
No, that's hold there, center.
from us, 408, Aloha Tower, runway 4 to Fox, take off, line 140. Or the Fox, take off, center, 140, 140. Banner 72 heavy, contact ground, utility call 5.
Okay, so, what do you want?
I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. I'll be right back.
Banner 72 heavy, 121 manner, and it'll be call 5.
121 minor, we'll be go 5, the Banner 72 heavy, thank you. Take off with 0906. Well, I'm going to take off. Runway 29, hold tower, top 10 mile final runway left, Airbus motion for you, runway 4 right to left, wind 0906, and cross your joint point, 717 up for 1 mile. Turn left 4 right, turn left 29. Tower, Hawaii 95 on the visual 8 left. Hawaii 95, Aloha Tower, traffic came off on runway 4 right to caravan, wind 10907, runway left, clear land, hold 24 left. Hawaii 95, clear to land 8 left, holding short of 4 left, looking for the caravan.
Our next arrival is coming in from Hilo. It's a 717. Sun went behind the cloud again. Yes. EGCC photography. We've had, I think it was 6 depart this morning, and then they all have come back, I think.
Left at the end, cross runway 4 left over to ground 151.
The next heavy arrival is Korean Air. Today it's a 777. It's in the Sky Team livery. So this is the third corporate partner livery we've had today? I think it's the third. That Hawker's back all the way on the windward side already. Flight it. I think we're getting those C-130 KC-135s. Yeah, change maps. How do I change maps? Settings.
And tower, plane 053, so final 8 left. 053 heavy, hold tower, no 8 left, clear line. 8 left, clear full land, plane 053. 053 heavy traffic, landing running 4 cabin, hold
Ah, there we go. Alright, that's worse. That's worse. That's worse.
Flight across runway 8 left at Alpha, join Juliet to runway right. 70 Papa Foxtrot, hold tower crossing, 40 Foxtrot, 4 left, line up, await traffic across Southfield. 4 line up, going 4 left, 8 Papa Foxtrot.
Oh, thanks, Ian.
Okay, 053 heavy, take 8. Okay, 053 heavy, chill up at Echo, contact ground. Left at Echo, contact ground, plane 053. 29 traffic clearing up field crossing, 4 left runway 1 kilo, contact ground. And a reach 034 heavy, reach the transponder code 3715, along runway 1150. 3034 heavy, thanks. They went through all across, monitor tower 123.9. 273.575. They bought the Foxtrot runway 4 left, clear for takeoff with 110. 4 left, clear for takeoff with the Papa Foxtrot. This 9 boat, Foxtrot, tower crossing, 40 Foxtrot, 4 left, line up and wait. Runway
before I flight, UHF is 273.575.
Southwest 2166, 8 left.
That's the one Foxtrot.
Alright, so our plane spotter Jordan has lit up now, is pushing back. Looks like he's going to be in the Big U, the ex-Qatar Cargo 747 that is now part of UPS. We call that the Big U around here, not the Big Q. And then we're also having Air New Zealand come out here. Air New Zealand is going to come out right after this next group of tankers. We have Air New Zealand still in the trees, but we'll show you the tankers. Let's see if we get the tankers in view. There's one of them. So we have, there's one there. There's another one. And then there's the first one. So I can't even, I lost count of how many tankers we've had depart today. It's crazy. We had at least, I think this will make 7, right? I'm very easily distracted, O'Malley. I have a sign hanging in my house by the front door that says easily distracted by airplanes. So they're waiting on a 717 that's coming in on the crossing runway. The 717 is coming in from Maui. Back up a little and see that. That's this one here. Alright, so the next one will be the Air New Zealand. This is right about here. Oh. Again with the chat freaking out. Sorry about that, guys. Our good friend in Triple Threat Mod gifting another reverse option membership. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Looks like our good friend Mark Perry is the recipient of that. So hope Mark's listening right now and say thank you. Alright, so the Air New Zealand's lining up. We got two Queens pushing back, one heading to Sydney. The one we're looking for, though, is heading off to Hong Kong. That's UPS 58. This Air New Zealand that is currently getting its way out of my camera shot is heading off to Auckland. Boy, they're bringing that. Oh, they're taking that UPS all the way over to Alpha. Wow. Taking it the super scenic route over there. Hey, we got good friend Kevin from Wellington Flights Live in the house. I hope you were here to catch the Air New Zealand departure just now.
100 Heavy traffic will be in position across the runway.
Alright, so the next one in should be Philippine 100.
100 Heavy traffic in position crossing runway.
There's a 330 coming in from Manila. Oh, there it is right there. Not right there, right there. Oops, wrong button. There we go.
Traffic helicopter departing from the shoreline, fly east of other runways by south at on risk, wind 1.0 to the present. Looking for that helicopter departure will be made east of all runways, on the other staff ramp to a Century helicopter set.
Ah, we have another moose on the loose. Thanks, Ian.
19 on time, proceed, United Concourse and hold. Concourse hold, Rainbow 19.
Sorry, Chris. No, I have to get. I'm actually in overtime right now. We're just waiting for the next UPS, and then I probably got to get out of here. So there's a Queen coming down here. That'll be the. Looks like it'll be the second departure on the reef runway. So we have a United heading off to Majuro in front of it. And then we'll have the big U. UPS 34 heavy, cross runway 4 left at Delta, hold runway left. Alright, cross 4 left on Delta, it will hold short. 8 left, UPS 3-4. Hawaii 177, Honolulu Tower, runway 4 right, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land, Hawaii 177. Get out from Romeo for that departure. Contact departure 129 Romeo. Southwest 2305, hold tower, cross runway left at Juliet, at Mars Tower 123.9. Cross 8 left at Juliet, UPS 58 heavy, Mars Tower 123.9. 1239, UPS 58 heavy. UPS 34 heavy, cross runway 8 left at Delta, then turn left on Alpha. Alright, cross 8 left on Delta, and then Alpha left at UPS 34 heavy. So the UPS we're waiting for should be now third for departure. It's got this moose in front of it, and then it has that Majuro 737. And then we'll have the UPS, which is the one we're kind of waiting for. We have our good friend Plane Spotter Jordan is on the flight, and the captain of the flight is having her very last flight today. This is her very last, this is her retirement flight. So I'm gonna wish them a safe journey and a happy retirement to the captain. So again, that'll be the next UPS out. So we'll try to catch as much of that as we can. Oh, here's the Moana 717 coming in here. And the moose is on the loose here. Let's get the moose, and then we'll come back and we'll get the queen. So we're gonna skip the Hawaiian this next. We're gonna focus on the Queen. So here she is.
There's a magnum off your left and bond as well. Command, I will maintain visual blue.
Josh, it's now the big U. It's the big U.
Eastern runways, got both of them set, will maintain visual blue. Magnum 10, place of the runways line southbound VHO risk. Two helicopters departing for the Red Hill and Wilson shoreline. Magnum 10, get the aircraft departing in tail. Or it won't follow Foxtrot 564. 5 seconds. 8 wall Papa Foxtrot North 64 Ray. Wall Papa Foxtrot, we'll start continue. 10 6 8 wall Papa Fox.
Avion Southwest, return the heavy Airbus 330 show final with 130 to this one, 7 runway left to land. Japan, runway HNL, Runway 687, so that goes approximately 46 underground. 2687 Hawaiian is landing before you reported the bag on our runway is near 4 kilo on the Hawaii. Do you see anything out there? Base 34 heavy on South Crossway 11 Juliet and Monaco 163.9. Like that quick, take it left on this way.
Well, I hope our good friend Planespotter Jordan and the captain have a good flight, and the captain has a great retirement. Alright, so we have another UPS Queen coming down Juliet, so we're going to hang out for it for just a minute. So it should be next. And then we got to head off to work. We're going to get one more Queen in while I pack a couple things up, and then we'll head off to work. So while the Queen is taxiing, let's get a little shot of the Queen taxiing. There you go. A little dark there, but while the Queen is taxiing, I'm going to pre-pack up a few things so I can get out of here a little quicker.
Runway 4 right from Echo, Honu runway left. 50 on 4 right. That's 5, the 717 landing 4 right, they said before kilo.
Thanks, Jonathan. Alright, so this is UPS 34. I believe this is going off to Sydney.
4 Foster Charlie. Full south crossing the 4 Foster and the 4 left line up 4 traffic line runway left. 4 Charlie 4 right at the Hotel line up 4 left. Taxi 1 Hotel Charlie. 175 traffic in position cross runway after landing Honu 24 left. So the 4 left 175.
Okay, got a few things packed up, so that'll give me a head start.
Heavy, full south crossway, 8 left at the Alpha, traffic 2 mile final, then join Juliet.
Oh, whoops. I took that camera away. Alright. Alright, thanks a lot everyone. I really got to get to work now. I was hoping we'd catch a couple of those important planes, but it just wasn't the case today. I do have a video up of the B-2 arriving, and tomorrow I'll be posting a video of the E-4B arriving. So I did catch them both coming in, and we weren't lucky enough to catch them both leaving. But that's the nature of the beast, I guess. We'll be back this Thursday morning, same Pat time, same Pat channel, for another couple hours. And then we'll be back on Sunday. There's no Saturday show this week. We're going to do a Sunday show from the water, so we'll be out at the boat harbor catching the departures of the A380s. So adjust your schedules accordingly. No Saturday show, but we are going to have a Sunday show. Ed, is it moving or is it just sitting there? I'd like to thank my reverse ops mods, Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, and O'Malley. I couldn't really do this without them. Is the B-2 was parked there yesterday at Bravo 2, so I'm assuming it's still there. If it's moving, that's a different story, though. Ah, that was your description. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Hopefully, I'm not going to turn off everything and it comes over my head, but, you know, well, that's the way it goes. All right, so I got to get to work. We'll see you back here on Thursday and then Sunday at 11 a.m. Hawaii time. If you haven't seen our Sunday show from the water, it's definitely something to tune in for. It's a very cool view of the departures off the reef runway. It's way off over to my left, and we get a good shot of the huge shot of the bank going to the right. Yeah, it would be worth being late for work, but I don't think it's gonna move anywhere. Yeah. Still looks like it's in the exact same place on ADSB Exchange. Alright, we'll see you all next time. Thanks everyone. Thanks Brandon, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Oh, 651 likes. That might be a record for a weekday stream. Thanks everyone. If I do get word of the E4 going out later, I'm going to try to get over here. I don't think I'll be able to go live, but I'll try to get a video for you all. Hi. I have delayed long enough. I got to go. All right. Take care, everyone. We will see you Thursday.